Hi team. Good morning to all of you. We're just waiting for others to join. Correct? Just wait for 5 minutes and sharp will start. Okay? Just wait for 5 minutes, five more minutes. Hi team. We're just waiting for others to join. We are starting at sharp 12. Just wait and we'll start. We're just waiting for others to join. Please wait. In another 3 minutes, we are starting. Hi team. This is Ajay Shankar. And we are going to start the meeting at 12, correct? So we have still 3 minutes left. So please wait, and after 3 minutes, we'll start. Yeah, hi team. Just 2 minutes left. We all will join the session by 12, correct? Just 2 minutes left. Please join. Stay tuned. Within 2 minutes, we are going to start. Yeah, hi team. Very good morning to all of you. Please wait. People are joining, right? Please wait for 1 minute. Exactly 12, we are going to start. Hi team, this is your host Ajay Shankar, and very warm welcome to all of you. Is my voice audible, team? Just raise your hand if my voice is audible. Just raise your hand. Yeah, great, great, super, super. Okay, so let's start. I mean, it's 12 o'clock, and people will come, and we will, enter them, and they will join. Hi, this is Ajay Shankar, your host. One more time, and I have around 20 years of experience in this IT industry, and I have seen all ups and downs throughout my career. I started my career as you have already started, or you started in your college. I have also started like that, right? And it's been all up and down kind of journey with me in starting until I found the right path, right? So we are talking about the same thing in this webinar also, the right path. We will discuss, about basic. We will discuss about the agenda of this meeting, correct? The problem, the solution, and then finally how you can place yourself or see yourself into an MNC. Forget about the top MNCs, the MNCs, just an MNCs. Okay, so how you can see yourself in MNC getting 8 to 12 lakh of it, right? So just raise your hand. Who wants to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA? Just raise your hand. Who wants to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA? Correct? Just raise your hand. So I'm still here to introduce people. I'm still here to cater your problems. So I'm still asking the same question. How many of you wants to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA? Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand and just raise your hand. I wanted to know how many of you know, how many of you want 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, correct, as a starting career. As a starting career. I'm not talking about the experienced one, or let's say 4 year, 5 year down the line you have experience. No, no, no. I'm just asking how many of you as a starting career wants to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. That's it. 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. How many of you want to earn? Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Great. Or type type yes in the chat box, please. Type yes in the chat box. Okay. So before we can say we earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, what exactly is a problem we are facing and how we can get the solution? So you have seen my ad, right? In my ad, I am basically exaggerating, the point that how you can earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, or how basically in my ad I'm saying, okay, you can very well earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. You can get placed into the MNCs. But do you know, I mean, is it a kind of fraud? No. So point is yes. The answer is yes. You can basically earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. You can place yourself into a, not top, into MNC. Correct. It's not about everybody cannot get job in Google, Amazon, or Infosys, right? I'm just talking about 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. Correct. It hardly matters in which company you basically go in. It's a matter of your salary, your job. As far as you are getting 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, that is more than enough. So if you want to earn 8 to 12, if you want to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, basically what you should do, what you should do if you want to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, according to you, according to your understanding, I am not pitching as of now. According to your understanding, if you want to earn 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, what you should do, according to your wisdom, please answer. Yeah, in the chat, please. In the chat, according to you, what you should do to earn
8 to 12 lakh of LPA as fresher or 1 year experience guy, what you should do? Come on, in the chat, please. In the chat, please. What comes in your mind? I mean, you should do digital marketing. Yeah, you should do AI, Python, Python, AI, Python, digital marketing. What else? AI, Python, digital marketing, Java. People say Java. .NET. People say .NET. PHP. What else? What else is happening right now? Advanced Excel. I have seen some ad on the YouTube. Advanced Excel. Advanced Excel. Just understand, you are fresher or you are just pass out, correct, from the college. You wanted to earn 8 to 10 lakh LPA, correct. So in that way, which course or which technology you should opt to get at least a job? Okay, leave 8 to 10 lakh of LPA. Say 6 lakh LPA. See, I mean state half, correct. So 6 lakh of LPA means entry job. To get an entry job, what you should do? Digital marketing as a fresher will get you a job, or do you think .NET Java will get you a job, or do you think your PHP will get you a job, WordPress will get you a job? If I do, Python, that will give me a job. If I am a AI certificate programmer in my college, so that will give me a job. So what do you say, guys? I mean, please answer. Yeah, which sort of technology if I do, I get a job? Leave 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. At least give me a job. At least give me a job. So point is, it's a little hard, but it's true. The point is, neither Java. I start from Java. Java is all college students language. So no, Java will not get you a job. Leave 8 to 12 lakh of LPA, but it will not even get you a job, because in the market only experienced people in Java will get a job. So as a fresher, you will not get a job in Java. So Java is out. Then you have .NET. .NET is out. As an experienced guy, you get a job. As a fresher, you will not get a job. Digital marketing. For digital marketing, you will, I mean, get hardly 5 to 10,000, rupees a month. Correct? If you are good in digital marketing. Correct? Power BI. Power BI, very fancy ads on YouTube, which says, hey, do Power BI, to advanced Excel, do this, do that. You can take freelancing project if you are expert, correct. Otherwise, they also need experienced guy. So as a fresher, you don't have a job in basically advanced Excel, or you don't have job in Power BI. Okay, what else? Power BI, advanced Excel, PHP is dying technology, so nobody uh, put their money on PHP. So if you know PHP 5 years back, you have option to get a job, but now no PHP. WordPress, I mean, there are plenty of people who know WordPress, so your chance of getting WordPress job is also out. So point is, what you should do? What you should do to get a job? Okay, so this is one question. Let me just have parallelly some problems in front of you to basically address your issue. Let me just throw some points, and let us just check. I mean, do you also address such issues in your life or not? So basically, first problem is we have skill gap between education and industry needs. So do you agree, team? I mean, just raise your hand, or type yes or no in the chat if you agree with this point. So we have skill gap between education and industry. Is it yes? Is it yes or no? What do you say, guys? Come on, let's make it an interactive session instead of me being speaking and you being listening. Just make it an interactive session where you also answer in the chat, right? Correct. So what do you think there is a skill gap between education industry and industry? Education industry, is it yes? Yes, correct. Yes, of course. So yes, you are right. You all are right. Yes, we have basically skill gap between education and industry need. So what are those points? So outdated curriculum. So what you teach, what you see in your college, what you see in your college, what you teach, what you basically learn in your college, that is totally different from industry. In your college, you learn C, C++, Java, but actual industry, nobody works in C++ or Java, at least for the freshers. At least for the freshers. So point is, your entry point is stuck basically in the college itself, because there is no job for C, C++, or Java for freshers, right? So outdated curriculum. Why there's a gap between education and industry? Because outdated curriculum. Then we have lack of hands-on learning. If you see lack of hands-on learning, why this is a problem? Because in college you have limited schedule. All your curriculum, your classes are fixed. So even if you get a lab also, that lab will be of just half an hour or 1 hour. So point is, you don't have enough hands-on learning on a particular topic. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Team, yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes or no? you don't have you don't have enough practical sessions or live training basically in your college, right? We all face this problem. And then you have sufficient coding practice. So point is, even if you have lab also, but there's no sufficient coding practice. You need a coding practice. You need coding. You are a coder, you are a tech guy, you need a program to build, right? But you don't have any program, you don't have time to build any program. Some ready-made papers are there in front of you, some C++ based questions are there in front of you, predefined, and you just need to practice of that. Same polymorphism, same abstraction, encapsulation, same class diagram. All 20, 30, 40, 60 people are doing the same code again and again, again and again, again and again, right? So you are doing the same thing, same coding again and again in your session, which means you are lagging behind. I mean, there's an insufficient coding practice in you, not from the college side. College got money, college got everything, college arranged system for you. Point is, there is uh, no opportunity for you, there is no way for you in that system to have hands-on training or coding practice. Do you agree with me? Say yes if you agree with me. Type yes if you agree with me. Raise your hand if you agree with me. Right? Right? So this is the problem. You are facing this problem, right? I hope you basically feel this problem. I hope you address this problem. Correct? You have seen this problem, right? Okay, we'll see the next one. So what is the next problem? Okay, so once you finish your BTech, once you finish your BTech, BSc, tech program, right? Once you finish your tech degree, the main problem, then the problem comes in you is, I guess, in third year itself for BTech and second year itself for BCA, correct, or BSc, this problem starts, correct? Now teachers force you towards the job placement, but point is how you will get a job, because there's a poor placement opportunity in all of your college. Students are lakhs, basically lakhs of students are there in the market, in the colleges, basically, who wants to get a job. The point is, if you also know C, C++, Java, PHP, like others, like other lakhs, right? How you will get an opportunity to get a job? How you will get a job? Leave about 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. How you will get a job? Getting a job itself will be difficult for you, even not difficult, even next to impossible for you, because you have also done the same thing like the other lakhs are having, correct? C, C++, Java, PHP, right? This is all you know, right? Otherwise, if you know the if you have the certification, that will be all of useless certification, like I did in my life. I did when I was in college, I did Oracle. Now point is, having Oracle certification or Oracle certify after college, nobody will entertain me because it's a DBA thing, right? You got to be experienced, correct? Then only you will get a job. So having Oracle certification also will be of no use for me. No, right? Correct. So question is, I mean, the problem is basically poor placement opportunity. So you have limited limited campus recruitment. I mean, you have seen your recruitment. I mean, I am not the new one to show you. You yourself are experienced. You have seen your seniors, correct? Basically, in the campus recruitment, plenty of companies come. It's not about your college didn't arrange the campus. Yes, they do. Deloitte comes, Infosys comes, other reputed company, Google, Amazon, Apple, they only comes. But how many people they recruit? How many people they recruit? Can you answer me? How many people they recruit in campus? One, two, three, four, five, right? Because these companies need to go to other other colleges also, so they have a burden. So Deloitte will take one from your college, one student from other college, one from another college, like that 5 6 7 Deloitte takes. Then same thing with Amazon, same thing with Google. So the point is, if you talk about your college, out of 60 70 students in the placement, how many will get a job? 5 6 maximum. What about the other 55? What about the other 55? Right? Jobless? Right? Correct? Then low starting salary. Even if you get the job also, let's say you are lucky, you are among those fives who got a job in campus recruitment. So you got low salary. The problem is you got low salary because uh, okay. Take an example of TCS. To TCS gives you pre-employment letter in your college, right? So by end of, let's say, fourth year, you have pre-placement letter from TCS, Wipro, Infosys, like that, correct? And you are happy, I got a job. But point is, you are the tech guy and you got a job in testing, you got a job in, let's say, BPO, you get a job in marketing. So this is how you have planned your career. So your career is basically end with that job, with your starting job. So when you start your career actually end because you got the salary, you got the job, got the salary, but you cannot build on top of it because you are into testing, you are into BPU, you are into management, you are into sales. But that was not which what you supposed to thought for yourself, right? So problem is gone. Okay. So low starting salary, then dependency on basically mass recruiter. So your dependency is totally on recruiter. The recruiter takes you because all 60 of you who basically sit in the recruitment process, you all know C, you all know C++, you all know basically Java, but only 5 of you will get selected. So point is it's all depend on recruiter. So it's all depend on recruiter, right? It's all depend on recruiter. So question is poor placement opportunity. So your placement opportunity is not the way you want it, right? So you enroll in college, you thought, I study, I get good job, but that ends with your college journey. So first problem, there's a gap between education and industry needs. Second, problem, your poor placement opportunity. So you don't have any good placement opportunity right now also. This is throughout the colleges in India. It's not about northern side or eastern side or western side. No, throughout the India, this is the real truth, right? Then we see the next problem. Next problem is high competition. Problem is high competition. Once you cross this poor job opportunity problem, the next problem is high competition, limited exposure. So problem is too many graduate. Once you finish your graduation, there are too many graduates. I mean, when I say too many graduates, it's not about hundred thousands. It is in lakhs. thousands and thousands of graduate, India produces every year after year after year, correct? So in those thousands and thousands of graduate, what is your probability to get a job? Again, I started from 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. Now I am saying, even get a job, even get a job. Okay, even get a BPO job. Thousands of thousand graduates are there, but but how come it will be possible that from those thousands and thousands of graduate you will get even a BPO job? So too many graduate, that's a high competition with you, that's a high competition with you. And second thing is, low no internship career, no internship career in colleges. Internship means in fourth year for 6 months somebody go into the company, and whatever company make him do, he will do. A company say, okay, do testing, he will do testing. Company say, do this thing, or do embedded programming, he'll do. Or even company say, do this programming, he'll do. He come back, submit his internship letter to college, and done. My point is, will that give you a job? Even people who do internship into the companies, correct, into the companies, get stipend from companies, those people also will not get a job. Those people will not also get a job. So problems, I mean, problems and problems are everywhere. What is the solution, team? What is the solution? You have problem like the gap, initial the gap between education and industry, the first problem. Second problem, poor job opportunity. Third problem, your high competition and limited exposure. What else? I think we have one more problem. Yeah, economic problem and quality of faculty. Economic problem. So you don't have plenty of money with your parents to spend on you on different courses like I did. My college teacher says do Oracle, so I did. Then they pitch for second course, do this also. I don't have money. I didn't have money at that time. Correct. Same with you. If your college faculties or your college management is asking, do this course, do that course, do this course, like 5 6 course they present in front of you, and each costs at least 15,000 for you in today's era. At my time it was 5 6,000, but today it is 15,000 at least. So 60 70,000 80,000 lakh, you are easily under 1 lakh rupees. I mean, what if you don't have you know enough money? What if you have taken education loan? So how you will take those burden? Because you thought, once I enter into the college I get a job, but reality is different. You enter into the college, you have plenty of problems. You have the main problem, job itself, because college does not guarantee you the job. Correct? On top of it, you have costly courses. On top of it, your faculty itself is not capable. Ideally, technically, these technical courses which are very important for you, that your college supposed to do for you, that your college supposed to do for you, not you. So college faculties are basically underqualified. They are putting pressure on you to take costly courses. So there are problems with problems with you all over you. There are problems all over you. There are problems. So what is the solution? Correct. Let's see the solution, right? So okay, before coming back to the solution, let me take you a small journey of 2 minutes. So I started my career, correct? As I said, my name is Ajay Shankar, and I have around 20 years of IT experience. I have worked in companies like Infosys, Deloitte, Dell, right, Tata Elxsi, I mean TCS, right, and many more, correct? I currently left my company as an program manager, right? So I have plenty of experience. I've seen such things all over again and again and again with different people. I know what it takes. I mean, how the journey begins, how it basically travels. I've seen everything. So what I have seen, and this is not what I have seen, you can also see on the Google. So what I have seen is, to freshers, not talking about the experienced guy, freshers, to fresher, full stack development is the only solution you have. Correct? Nowadays, company need immediate developers who know Angular. How many of people know about Angular? Just raise your hand. Angular is a Google product. Just raise your hand, please. Raise your hand and or comment. Raise your hand or comment, right? Raise your hand or comment. How many of you know Angular? How many of you know Angular? Yeah. So Angular, companies take Angular developer, even they are freshers also, even they have 6 7 months, 8 months, 1 year experience. So company take those Angular experienced guys. I mean Angular fresher, I should say Angular fresher guys. People who know Angular. Okay. People who know React. There's a plenty and plenty about what about React? I'm saying the same thing. React. Plenty of the jobs are there, just who know React. So people who know Angular, people who know React, there are plenty of jobs in the market for freshers, no experience. I'm not talking about experience. I am not talking about even 3 year experience guy also. No, I'm just talking about fresher and only fresher, fresher and only fresher. So point is, Angular, React is Facebook product. Okay, just for you to make it little easy to understand, React is Facebook product, Angular is Google product, right? So people who know Angular, people who know React, companies are taking them right now. You see, Noida, you see, Bangalore, you see basically, Hyderabad, correct? Right? Maximum of the jobs, Gurgaon, maximum of the jobs are generated from these areas only. Pune, right? These are maximum IT job generating, cities, right? So Angular, React, what else? What else? If you know Google Flutter, if you know Google Flutter, right? It's a Google product, Google Flutter. So I'm picking only those technologies, one, which will get you a job immediately as a fresher. Second, which are sustainable technologies in the market, which has been running since ages, and later also it will travel the distance. So I'm talking about only those technologies which are job giving technologies, not all. I'm not talking about Azure, or not talking about AWS, or not talking about let's say SQL Server or .NET or something. No, no, the technologies which will give job to freshers immediately. So Angular, correct? React, right? Node, have you heard about Node, where we do all the backend programming. Backend programming. Node, it's very easy to learn. That's why, because the learning curve is very easy, learning curve is not steep, very easy. So React, Angular, Node, these are the technologies which are on the target, you know of all IT companies, and they are taking in those technologies only. Those technology only. Whole Europe is found of React. Whole world is found of your Angular. Everyone is working in Node.js. Even their backend logic is designed in in Java or .NET. Still they're working on Node because Node is very fast, lightning fast. Correct? It is built in your JavaScript. It is lightning fast, right? So Node, MongoDB. Have you heard about MongoDB? MongoDB, right? MongoDB. Anyone? MongoDB. MongoDB database. Yeah. MongoDB database. Database where you actually store the information. Where you actually store the information, right? So MongoDB, your Node, your Angular, your React, right? These are the technologies where people are taking, sorry, industries are taking as a fresher also. Correct? They are putting, board on LinkedIn, on Naukri, on the company website, on their main gate, that we are hiring as a full stack developer. We are hiring the full stack developer. But how come this Angular, React, MongoDB, Node become full stack? So full stack means the complete programming. Full stack means the complete programming. Full stack means a person who know front end, right? Front end means Angular or React, front end, right? Full stack means who know the logical part where we use in our brain, logical part means Node. And third, where they know, where people know, correct, database. So companies are hiring full stack developer, right now. Plenty and plenty of job for full stack. Please don't wait, go and grab this opportunity of of this full stack development. If you are a full stack developer, go grab this opportunity. This is the right time, this is the golden time, because for full stack developer they are hiring freshers also, just freshers. If you are a fresher, if you know full stack development, go and get the job. Don't wait, this is the golden period, right? Full stack development, let me just give you a few steps of full stack development. So full stack development, as I said, full stack development means front end, right? Do you know what is front end? Do you know what is front end? Do you know what is front end? Anyone? Front end, correct? Front page you're saying. Okay, to understand from the start, it's okay. Of the website, good website or app. Anyone else? What is front end? Front end, front end. Okay, I give you a very good example. um you are opening, okay, you have seen my ad on Instagram or Facebook. So you have seen, that means you have seen Instagram or Facebook. So when you open Instagram or Facebook, correct, the first screen or the screens what you see in front of you called front end. Okay, by the way, Instagram or Facebook are built in, anyone guesses? Instagram and Facebook are built in, come on team. Instagram and Facebook built in, no, they're built in React. They're built in React, right? React. So point is front end. Whatever you see on your Instagram or Facebook, when you land on Instagram or Facebook, when you say, oh, a Facebook app, when you open Facebook app, so what you see, the screens what you see are called front end. Front end. Okay, front end means the screens which you interact to are called front end development, correct? Those screens, making those screens is called front end development. So those front end development is built in React, Vue.js, AngularJS, HTML, CSS. With the help of these technologies, basically we design front end, right? Okay, what is called backend? Now scratch your head and tell me what is called backend. What you see, what is called backend? What is called backend? Backend team, what is backend? Where the logic of the website works, yes, where the logic works. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Backend team, very simple, backend. Okay, I tell you one more time. I'll give you some other example. So same, Instagram or your Facebook. So when you open Facebook, for example, you in your mobile you open Facebook icon, correct? So let's say you're not login. So they give you a login screen, yes or no? If you're not login for Facebook or Instagram, they give you a login screen, yes or no? Where you put your ID or password, correct? Where you put your ID and password. So when you type your ID or password, correct, it will get checked. It will get checked against some database, right? Some logic, correct? When you enter right ID or right password, it will go and check that this ID and password is correct or not. So that is called your logic. So that logic is called backend. That is called your logic. The logic is called backend, and there is plenty of technologies which basically we use for backend, like Java, .NET we use for backend. But the latest one is Node.js. Latest one is Node.js, correct, which is the part of full stack development. If you do Node, correct, you easily get a job. If you don't do Node, you easily get a job. Easily get a job, right? Node. So in Node, they do a backend logic where the example which I've given, where your ID and password will get checked. The process, the code of checking the ID and password is your logic. Correct? That logic, you do in different technologies like Node. Node is one of it. Node, that is called your backend. I think front end and back end is clear to all of you, team. Yes or no? Just raise your hand. Or anything you want me to repeat one more time? Anything you want me to repeat one more time? Front end, back end, is everything clear to you? Front end, back end, team. Front end, back end. Yeah. Front end, back end. Okay. So next thing is your database. Database. So what is database? Come on, I mean this you all know, right? Database. You all have studied in your college. Database. Remember RDBMS, SQL, database. Correct? So what does database basically do? Correct. Shambhu, you said the right thing. So what are the technologies basically? Sorry, what what is a database? Somebody else, please. Database. Okay. So database, yes, Shambhu is correct. The database means where you actually store the value. So the ID and password which I talk about, the ID and password is stored in the database. So now you see the complete picture. Now you see the full picture. So your front end means that login screen. Login screen is your front end screen. Login screen is your front end screen. It is built with the help of HTML and CSS. Correct? HTML, CSS, or Angular or React, depend upon what technology you choose. HTML, CSS, correct, and Angular or React. With the help of these three, a front end screen, which means your login screen is built. Your login screen is built very nicely. You have some image, and then you have your email ID, then you have your password, then you have your button. This much is built, correct? This much is built in HTML, CSS, and Angular or React, depends upon which technology you choose. This is called front end. That's it, front end. What is back end? Now, when they take your ID and when you submit, when you click on submit button, your ID and password will get checked. Will get checked, right? This process is called the this process is called this process is called the logical part. Correct? They are taking your ID and password. This is called logical part. Correct? This is your backend. And what is a database? Database means your ID and password is stored in some database. So the ID password which you basically enter, that will get checked against the ID and password which is there in the database, right? And if it is correct, you will log in. And if it is incorrect, then you get a message, wrong ID and password. Correct? It's a simple thing. This is what happens with you if you type wrong ID password. Correct? If you give wrong ID password, it will give you a message, ID password is wrong. If you put right ID password, you will straight away go to your next screen. So this is your front end, back end, and database. This is your front end, back end, and database. I hope this is clear to you. Any question related to front end, back end, database? Any question, team? Any question? Anything you want to repeat? Anything you want me to repeat one more time? Front end, back end, database. Is it clear to all of you? So Sumit is asking, what about Node? Yeah. So Node is backend. Node is backend. In Node, they have they write the backend logic. They write the backend logic. Node. In Node, they write the backend logic. One layer of Node, I mean one framework which is built on top of Node called Express.js. There you basically there you basically write your backend logic. Yeah. Okay. So which job is more complex, front end develop or backend? Which job is more complex? I say front end. So okay. So all are complex. I'll tell you what. Why? because nowadays companies are emphasizing on front end logic also, because see, 10 years back nobody is worried about the front end part. You have seen the banking side, right? The government banking side, how they look like, awful, pathetic. That is why ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank side, you see, especially ICICI Bank, you see ICICI Bank side or SBI Bank side is fabulous, because the front end nowadays is more talking, right? So okay, I give you one example, simple example, which is easy to understand. If I give you a pair of slippers, and I say it is 1500 rupees, you probably may not buy it, right? But the same slippers I put into a box, design very beautiful box, correct, very beautiful, not wrapping it, very beautiful box, very attractive packaging. If I give you the same slippers in very attractive packaging, you will definitely buy it, you will definitely buy it, right? So point is, front end packaging, front end. So nowadays front end is equally important and complex to answer your question. So front end is also complex, back end is also complex, and database is also complex. Why? Because earlier there was there was not this much data, I mean this much huge data, but now there is data in data and nothing else. If nowadays you see, what you see on the sites, data, what you see in the market, data. Your data is everything for them. Your data, I mean, taking your information, your ID password, sorry, not password, the ID, taking your phone number or taking your email is everything for them. They can track you wherever you are, right? So right now data is everything, data is everything. And if you be with me, at the end I'll tell you, I will reveal some projects in front of you where we are going to work, correct? Just be with me, correct? In some time I'm going to reveal what sort of project we will be working under our company called Learn Now and Scorpius. Okay, so let me just finish the solution part. So final thing is server. Final thing is server. So can anyone tell me, we have front end, we have back end, we have database. So our front end, back end, and database, all three layers, talking to each other. Why we need server? Why we need server? Come on, team, faster. Why we need server? Why we need server? Anything? Just scratch your head. Anything comes to your mind? To connect what? Connect whom? From end front end to back end? No, no, no. Front end, back end. That is happening. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So front end, back end, and database. So API means what? API means your back end logic, right? API means your back end logic. So front end, back end, and database is already interacting to each other. That's how you build an application. You build an application. You build an app or application where your front end is talking to your back end, is talking to your database. Now point is, that is happening on your local machine, that is happening at your local machine. Now what you want is, you want the whole public, whole world should start basically checking your app, should start basically engaging with your app, right? You want people to come to your app, come to your application, start engaging with it. Like SBI Bank site, at SBI Bank wants people come to SBI Bank site, www.sbi.com, should log in and start banking. ICICI Bank wants to start its website and making sure that people will come to their site, ICICI Bank site, log in, see their account, check their account, do banking functionality, right? Correct? Like Facebook. Once Facebook is done, they wanted to host to the server so that people start coming to the Facebook, interacting with Facebook, do post in Facebook. Same thing, LinkedIn. And LinkedIn came, then only you download the app and then you start interacting with LinkedIn. So point is, you need server so that you can host, you can put as of now I know host might be a different terminology or tough terminology for you. Say you want to put your application to the server. Once you put your application to server, that application will be global for entire world, not country, not city, not state, entire world. Once you put your application on facebook.com, now facebook.com will be available to entire world, right? Once you put your application on instagram.com, the Instagram application, whatever is there on Instagram application, sorry, instagram.com, it is available to whole world, right? It is available to whole world. Now you understood, team, what is server? So that you put your stuff from local to global. Put your stuff to server. Once it comes to server, it will be global to entire world. It will be global to entire world, right? What else? What else? This is your full stack development. So what are the things, basically, uh, in full stack development we can do? So full stack means, full stack is a solution of your problem. But what full stack? There are plenty of full stack. So what full stack? Which full stack? So either mean or MERN. If you do, then straight away 6 lakh LPA minimum you will get straight away. Best thing is you are getting a job in tech. Second best thing is you are getting 6 to 7 lakh of LPA immediately. Third best thing is, if you are 1 year experience, 1.5 year experience, 2 year experience into a company, already working a company, which you will already get, you can straight away claim 8 to 12 lakh of LPA. So I repeat one more time. If you do mean or if you do MERN, you will get job after college immediately, without any hassle, without asking, your training and placement, without asking anyone else that please, hey, please get me a job, please. So if you put mean or MERN in your resume, if you put mean or MERN in your resume, what about career break students? Yeah, definitely, that's what I'm talking about. If you put mean or MERN in your resume, right, even if you are fresher or you are career break, correct, or you are experienced, whatever kind of student you are, right, if you put mean or MERN in your resume, HR will start calling you for job, correct. You will get immediate job, immediate job, correct, of 6 lakh LPA easily. And once you are experienced, correct, like 6 months, 8 months, 1 year down the line, you can straight away claim 8 to 12 lakh of LPA easily, right? So tell me, team, tell me, isn't it great? What do you say? I mean, after your college you don't need to think what should I do. After college you don't need to think what course should I do, right? Once you finish your college, you are straight away going to a company, tech company, like doing a tech job. After 1 year you can easily claim for higher salary, which happens, right? This is how it happens. When you grow old, when you have experience, you claim for higher salaries, right? This is how basically it goes, correct. Basically this is how it goes. So my point is, do mean stack or MERN stack get a job immediately, immediately, without wasting, right, without wasting any time. Okay, so next. Okay, so you have seen the problem, you've seen the solution, right? Now let's talk about ourselves for some time, right? For just 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see basically what we are, who we are, what we do, right? So we are basically, what we are. So I have already talked about my experience, right? So who we are, basically we are Learn Now Academy. We are Learn Now Academy, right? And we are a training and development wing of a multinational company Scorpio solution from Malaysia. So Scorpio solution, you will see Scorpio solution from Australia also. You've seen you can see Scorpio solution from Malaysia also. So yes, it's headquartered in Malaysia, correct? So we are a sister concern, or you can say training and development wing of Scorpio solution, correct? Right? Our job is to train people in different technology. So we came across a unique formula, a unique course, a unique program where a person can very easily, get a mean stack or MERN stack experience and experience certificate, correct, and get a job. So I'll talk about experience certificate also. I talk about our projects also. Our projects are live projects basically. Project, I'll talk about the projects later, correct? So let me give the brief introduction about my company also. So this training and development wing is basically making sure that we will design the course or the program in such a way that you get a job easily without any hassle. You are in college, we pick you in college, correct? Pick you means we onboard you in the college itself. In college time, we use your time and making sure that you work on our life projects. You get 1 year of experience, 6 to 1 year of experience with our company. Get a experience letter from us, an experience certificate from Malaysia, correct? Now you are a BTech BCA student. Please listen to me carefully. You are a BTech BCA student. You have already worked 1 year with us. You already work 1 year with us, right? You have, that means you have 1 year experience with us. So you get an experience letter from us. You get the experience certificate from us from Malaysia, correct? Now in your resume, we have already mentioned that you know mean stack or MERN stack. You have 1 year experience working with us from this date to this year, this date to this date, 1 year. Now you tell me, you are 1 year experience, you are 1 year experience. Now you tell me, you will get a job or not? Please say yes or no in the chat. You will get a job or not? The probability of getting a job, correct, after getting 1 year experience working with us on live projects will be 4 times more than a fresher. 4 times more than a fresher, right? Correct. So this is a brief introduction about my company. Let me just show you some facts on Naukri, right? So you don't you don't trust me, don't worry. You just see yourself. You just see yourself on, yeah, my screen's visible. Yeah. So you can see yourself on LinkedIn. You can search, correct? You can search. This is my LinkedIn profile, by the way. This is Ajay Shankar, and you can search me on uh, on the on the LinkedIn itself. So now see, how many job do you see of mean stack? I just put mean stack, not MERN stack. Correct? You go to LinkedIn and search yourself. Go to jobs, LinkedIn, jobs, and then search the technology, mean stack. So can you see, you know, how many jobs are given in the LinkedIn? Can you see, team? Can you see how many jobs are given in LinkedIn? So 81,351. 81,351 jobs are there on LinkedIn, correct? Are there on LinkedIn for mean stack, and more than that in MERN stack. So LinkedIn says, if you are a fresher of 1 year experience, I have 81,351 jobs for you. Come and grab it. This is this is given in the LinkedIn. I'm not saying that. See the LinkedIn, right? Right? Okay. I show you the Naukri, very famous, Naukri in our community, right? Naukri. See Naukri. So in Naukri, if you see carefully, I am sure a lot of you must be basically joining from mobile, so you might not be able to see. Just see this one. Just see this one. I'm moving my cursor. So Naukri says, correct, total 9,400 450 jobs in mean stack. And you see, I have put 0 year experience. 0 year experience. Can you imagine? Zero, just zero means you are college pass out, or maybe you have job breaks, or maybe you have no experience, right? Even 0 year experience, 9,420 450 jobs are there on Naukri with zero experience. Zero experience. Can you imagine? So now, if you get trained by us in MERN or MERN and work on our live project and get 1 year certificate, 1 year experience letter from us, right? Correct? You work with us for 6 months to 1 year, get experience letter, experience certificate, right? On MERN or MERN projects, live projects, and put on your resume, you will easily get a job, very easily get a job, right? Okay, now I talk about some salary also. Let's see some salary stuff. So this is the average salary. I'm putting it the top. Yeah, now you see, this is the average salary. Average salary we are getting for whom? For zero experience. If you have 0 year experience or some knowledge about the mean stack, this is what they're paying. They're saying 4,20,000 for 0 year experience. Just who know mean stack. When it says 0 year experience means you have no live project training. You just done the course. You have done some course, correct, on mean stack. So which means you know mean stack, but you have no experience. Correct? Then you have 4,20,000 rupees average job for mean, and you have basically 3 to 6 lakh, you can say. I say average 5 only, you take it. So average 5 lakh rupee job for MERN stack. Now my point is, if you do mean stack and MERN stack live project with us, okay, we'll teach you mean stack and MERN stack, and if you do live project with us, right, then your salary will be easily 15 LPA, easily. If you say no 15 LPA, you will easily get, I am taking the lower side, you will easily get 8 to 10 LPA at least. If you work with us on our live project, if you work with us on our live project, mean stack and MERN stack, you can easily get 8 to 10 lakh of LPA very easily. This is how it is possible. If you only learn mean stack or MERN stack with us, still you are getting, still you will get, as you can see in front of you, as per Google, 4,20,000 for mean and the same for MERN, right? This is the power of mean stack and MERN stack. This is the power of all college students in mean stack and MERN stack. Guys, friends, buddies, your Python will not give you a job. Your AI will not give you a job. Your Power BI will not give you a job. This will give you knowledge. Good for you. Go for it. But if you are searching for a job, your Java, PHP, .NET, right? Your Power BI, your advanced Excel, correct? Your digital marketing, your Python, correct? Your AI will not give you a job. Please don't go in the pit. It will not give you a job. Don't do this over expensive courses. These are for freshers. These are for freshers. Sorry, these are for experienced guys, not for fresher. For fresher, this is the only thing for you. What is alternative of Java? The alternative Java is Node. Java, front end JSP, back end Spring Boot. This is what Java is. Okay. If I break the Java in two pieces, so your front end is JSP servlet, and back end is your Spring Boot Hibernate, right? Like that. So same thing, your Angular, React, and Node is giving. Angular is built by who? Angular is built by Google. React is built by Facebook, where already Facebook and Instagram are running. These apps are running. Node, just see on the Google what is Node. Node is such powerful technology and very lightweighted, correct? that every company, you ask your seniors, every company is migrating their project from .NET Java to Angular, your React, your Node.js, MongoDB, right? MongoDB, very fast, right? Very fast. So these things happening. So my question is, you are a fresher. Why not Java? Why Java is not in the market? Buddy, I didn't say Java is not there in the market. Java is there in the market, but that is for experience guys. If you have 5 years experience, then they take for Java. And one thing, one second, even Java projects are also converted into, okay, I won't say converted, even Java on top of Java project, they are making Node because it is lighter. Because it is lighter. So you have Java in the market, but for fresher, mean stack or MERN stack means Angular, React, correct? MongoDB, Node. These are there for market. These are there in the market for freshers, right? Second thing, even node-based projects are getting created or built on top of your Java, .NET because they are lighter. They're easy, not easy. I mean, learning is easy. They are lighter, correct, and faster. Lighter and faster. If you heard about this term called API, so making API node is faster, and if it is faster, it will go to customer very easily, very fast, right? Correct. So everything, every fact is in front of you. You can search yourself in Google, like mean stack fresher or MERN stack fresher will get 4 to 5 lakh of salary immediately, get a job immediately, right? If you done a live project, then the salary would be 8 to 10 LPA easily, right? AI is major concern now. Will AI replace developers in future? Never, never. So what okay, I show you this thing in next slide. Let's not waste time. I show you in next slides. Don't worry. This is average salary. Second reference. This is average salary on Glassdoor. I think you all know about the Glassdoor, right? Glassdoor is a very big platform where people search about the companies, like this company is good or not. Okay? So Glassdoor is saying 3 to 6 LPA for mean you can take, and 3 to 7 LPA for MERN, correct? As a fresher, right? These are this is Glassdoor. Okay, go to the next one. What makes us unique, right? Why we should do this from you? You can ask this question straight away. Why from you? So why from us? And this we are basically, what should I say? So we are basically not the company, right? It's a training and development division, Learn Now Academy. It's a community. So once you enter into our community, you will get access to all industry experts, right? Our company is Bangalore based. So once you enter into a company, you immediately get access to the wide variety of industry experts. And the Bangalore, Hyderabad, this is the IT hub, right? You have plenty, in fact lakhs of developers, right? Industry experts, trainers, correct, in these areas, right? So once you enter into Learn Now Academy, you have a wide range of industry experts. Then you have latest technologies, right? So I should say latest technology means not technology. Latest technology means latest projects you will get and you will work under us, right? Then you have live recordings. So our are basically instructor led classes. So it is live recording. So basically instructor led classes means, like I am taking this one live in front of you. So when I'm taking this one live in front of you, so like this, our trainer, our mentor who will take session, it will be live, correct? Recorded live. So you have the recording forever. You get the LMS access and you get everything over there. Yeah, all good. Okay. Next is complete modules. We will not. left any stone unturned. We will make sure all modules you will get in those training, all modules you will get in that class, correct, of a particular day, right? And the you become on the top, right? You be at the top. You have the subject matter expertise once you attend any session or a class, right? And third and last thing is international certificate. As I said, you will get international certificate from Malaysia once you do MERN from us. You will get a certificate from Malaysia. You get experience letter of 1 year from us, which you put in your resume that I have a MERN certification from Malaysia. One, I have 1 year experience working with this company. Learn now. Two, correct, and I have 1 year experience working on live projects on MERN, and you can define your project also, right? This is what you will get from us, as I said, you have access to industry mentors and experts once you enter into a community, right? Okay. Any question, any doubt? Okay. Apart from that, we will build your portfolio. We will build your portfolio for Naukri, right? We will have basically interview preparation. We used to do our mock interviews. Our basically trainers, industry experts take one-on-one interviews, one-on-one mock interviews, basically, right? Yeah, I'm coming to the point. Coming to the point. Just wait. Just wait. So, we will make sure that our industry experts will come and take mock interviews, take mock sessions so that you will be ready, right, for the interviews. Correct? All your hesitation, correct, will be gone. You will get confidence, right? And you can easily face any interview. See, by the way, you take this point also, which I not taught basically to you. When you attend any interview, or right now also, if you are in college, you see yourself, are you confident enough to take the interview? Are you confident enough to take the interview? The answer is no, you are not confident. Even if you know Java, C, C++ also, for that matter, if you know C, C++, Java, and you think I can speak also, even then also, you ask a question to yourself, do you have confidence? Answer is no. But if you have international certificate, if you work on the live project, that is important. If you work on the live project for 1 year, you will get confidence. You face interview very easily. So what we are doing, we are not selling a dream to anyone. We are just selling the reality, correct, the steps to all of you, so that step by step you can easily get a job. Once you get a job, then you forget us. I mean, I'm sure, I know that, then you forget us, but you be in our community, and you see yourself how you grow from one step to another step. So when you get a job, correct, then you see yourself building gradually in your own career, correct. This is how happens with every tech, correct. The first thing, getting a job, is the main thing. Once you get a job, you set your career, you arrange your career, well. You become a trainee to software engineer, engineer to senior software engineer to lead to architect, right, architect manager. This is how you gradually grow in your tech career. Okay. Okay. So I just give you a just brief, correct? Our team, right? Our main three pillars of team. So first is me. I have already said enough for myself, that I have 18 years of experience designing, developing web and mobile based platforms. So I have worked with Dell, Deloitte, Infosys, Tata Elxsi, USD Global, many more, right? Then you have Mr. Suresh Rao, the mentor. He is into Scorpio Solution. He is running the whole show from Malaysia, correct? And he also, have a development experience and project management experience in basically, your Air Asia, RHB Bank, right? RHB Bank is very big in Malaysia. Scorpio Solution. So he operates from Malaysia and entire the whole, and manage and operate the whole operation from Malaysia itself. Then we have Iman Bishwas, that is also a mentor, and he is having 12 years of experience in basically developer development and architect, right? He's been an architect since very long, right? Now it's like 8 years he's been architect. So he has worked in Manhattan. He worked with Incura, and right now, he is with SAP. So he started his career with Oracle, and now he's in SAP. So you can see it just a glimpse. I have a huge list, but I cannot show you the huge list. And this is the three pillars you can see in our Learn Now Academy, and we have quite a bit of experience, right? Of industry. So I cannot say we are the best and nobody will be better than us, but definitely for you, we are. I mean, for you, we three are enough to tell you what you should do and what you should not. Right? A lot of people, lot of students basically do this mistake, and they overdo the courses. They do lot of courses of courses, digital marketing enough. I mean, your .NET, your PHP, your WordPress, right? Your AI, your Python, correct? So lot of thing. I mean, course after course. Ethical hacking, ethical hacking, these things will not get you a job. Please understand, correct? This will not give you a job. Please, at the end of the day, you should know these things will not give me a job. What will give me a job is mean stack, because I'm a fresher. Why mean stack, MERN stack? Because I'm a fresher. I have a eardrop, or correct, I have a gap, correct. So mean stack and MERN stack is something which will give you a kickstart, right? Do we have a bonus? Yes, we have a bonus. Let me just show you the bonus part. One second, one second, one second. Yeah, bonus. So second last slide, and then we conclude. Don't worry, just be patient. I know you had enough. So let me just show you the bonus. So what you will do, I mean, apart from all these things, what you will get now. So what you will get extra now is you have basically, you have access to alumni setup. So as I said, we are basically a community of industry expert. But alumni means people who already part of us and get placed into a different companies. Correct. So that alumni setup, access to that alumni setup will also be there. So for us, it's very easy. Once you've done mean stack and MERN stack with us, we just need to pass on your resume, correct, to our alumni setup. Hey, this person has 1 year experience with us working on mean stack and MERN stack on our live project, and such a job for him. For us, getting a job for you is very, very, very easy. Getting a job for you is very, very, very easy. Right? Understood? You have access to our community, which means you're industry expert. That is the bonus we are giving you. Question and answer session weekly. So one of the mentor from the industry, like person, like Iman Vishwas, right? He will take your interview. Sorry, your question and answer weekly. You can ask your doubts, your questions, like from the industry perspective. If you have any, you can ask. So this is weekly. We will do. So weekly session with seniors. Yes, we will arrange a session with seniors. So one mentor will be allocated to you. One mentor will be allocated to you. Apart from mentor, weekly you will have access to senior. So you can ask your coding related issue. You can ask your fundamental issue, designing related issue, correct, to the senior. Then somebody asked me about the AI. No, the answer is no. AI will not replace the developers. Correct. In fact, AI will not replace anyone. AI will generate business for you. AI will generate. You can say AI will increase your salary. How? Let me tell you. So let's say simple example. One code is given to you. Now you are doing the code. When you will do the code, you tell me how much time it will take. I mean, you know, just roughly you guess how much time it will take. Let's say a login logic. Simple, a login logic. Like Facebook login logic is given to you. Login means you have your ID password, putting ID password, getting it checked from the database, coming back and giving the message. How much time it will take to you? You're saying 3 hours, but I'd say no, it will take a whole day for you. So to complete whole login page, whole login logic, correct? Let's say 8 hours. Okay. Do you agree? Do you agree, Sumit, DX, Deepa, others? So 8 hours, 8 hours, correct? 8 hours we take. Okay. So 8 hours will take. But when you do coding with AI, which we will include in our course, we also include as a bonus, we include the coding with AI. Correct? When you do coding with AI, how much time the login logic will take? Just give me a guess. I'm very excited to, in every webinar, I'm very excited to basically demonstrate this. That is why I'm saying AI will not take your job. AI will increase your salary because you will be like hero in front of others, right? Although everyone know AI, but the way we tell you how to code AI, acha, so in AI, prompt is the one which works, right? The way you write a prompt is the main thing. So we tell you the prompts, we'll tell you the code to get answer from AI. So tell me, don't worry, buddy. When we start the sessions, we'll definitely tell you. So so you tell me. So how much time the AI will take to do the coding? Any guesses? Okay. So the answer is 5 minutes. The answer is 5 minutes. Correct? You are saying seconds. So point in seconds, basically the AI will work. I'm talking about 5 minutes means how much time it will take means how much time it will take from taking from AI and fitting it into your code. That will take only 5 minutes. Okay. If you want to do, just do. I'll tell you prompt. So write a login logic. Write a login logic. Correct? In React.js connecting with Node. Write the login logic in React.js connected with Node. Just write this prompt. Just write this prompt, and you see the exact code in React.js will be there in front of you, including Node logic, connecting with Node logic. So it will give you what you should do in Node, what you should do in Node, what API you should do, what you should make in Node, correct? What exact code you need in Node. It will also give you the entire code in React.js by just putting this prompt on ChatGPT. So like this, we will teach you how to code with AI so that you become smarter. So that you become smarter, right? Second thing is, this is also I've told you, the bonus what we get is, we get certificate from Malaysia. We also, make you teach if you join now today. We'll also teach you the mobile technology, right? The mobile technology. Then we also show you DevOps so that you have a basic understanding. Once the whole setup, once our application is ready, what I should do in AWS and Azure to host it, DevOps, right? Correct. So mobile and this DevOps we will give you, additional in terms of coding with our mean stack program. So now you get a fair understanding that what I should do in mobile to make a mobile app. Correct. You finish your web, you get to know like what I should do in my mobile to make a mobile app. And once everything is done, how to put it on server. That is called DevOps. That term is called DevOps. Putting things on server, this term is called DevOps. So when somebody become a smarter in front of you and say, hey, I know DevOps, so which means he's saying putting your front end, back end, and database on server. This is called DevOps. Correct. AWS and Azure are the main thing. So we'll also teach you all these things. Correct. And you get the experience letter that I've already told you. Correct. So let me tell you just about life projects. So what are the life projects? What we are having is one thing which we already implemented in Malaysia, smart city dashboard. So you will be working on smart city dashboard. Correct? Smart city dashboard. What is smart city dashboard? Like taking a live pictures from the street, from market in the Malaysia, and getting it in our front end project, and getting the report in our front end project, like how many lorries, how many trucks, how many cars, how many male, female, children, how many people will have say have are wearing mask. Correct? Illegal dumping, illegal parking. Correct? You will get a report of how many blacklisted people are walking on the road in that particular area. Correct? Blacklisted means having criminal record. So this is called smart city. Correct? Where you see there is the rights going on. See, in our country there's a problem of rights. All of a sudden anywhere rights happen. So if you make smart city dashboard, if you be part of such project, we will also get to know, like you'll also integrate that their rights are going to happen. So such things, rights detection, fire detection, these sort of things in smart city. Think about smart city. Smart city, to make a city smarter, what are the things we are going to include all. So we got permission from basically Niti Aayog to start a pilot project, for which we are taking the interns like you, right? So smart city project. Then we have India Digital Project. We call it social network, Bharat app. So Bharat app, social network app is India's first digital platform. That is also we got a pilot project from Niti Aayog, digital platform to make India's own YouTube, WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, and your Twitter. India's own Twitter. You will be part of working India's own Twitter, own Facebook, own Instagram, own WhatsApp, own YouTube, right? So these sort of live projects we are having, on which we need interns like you, and we want you to be part of those projects. And just imagine in your resume, what is written in your resume. Let me just tell you one more time. In your resume, it is written, I have a fair understanding of mean stack, MERN stack. I have 1 year experience working with Learn Now Academy, correct, on project called digital platform, correct, YouTube, or digital platform WhatsApp, or digital platform Instagram, or smart city, right, like that. Correct? I have the experience certificate from Malaysia. Correct? These sort of things will be there in your resume. Do you think after this you will face difficulty in getting a job, especially after having these bonuses? Do you think you will face any difficulty to get a job? So the answer is no. You will not, get any difficulty in getting a job. In fact, by the time you will be working on a life project, you will get a job very easily, right? So last thing, I am on the last thing. So don't get afraid. This is our offer. So this basically, if you do mean stack, separate in the market, it is easily of 60,000 minimum, not maximum, minimum. So 15,000 for Angular, 15,000 for React, 15 for Node, 15 for database like MongoDB. If you add all together, 60,000 is easily. Bonus, let's say 40,000, right? Our bonus is worth rupees 40,000. Your life projects are priceless. I don't think I should put a cost for our life project. Your global certificate is priceless. I don't think that global certificate also any price. So the cost is easy 1 lakh, but not 1 lakh. We have reduced to it to 50,000. Even for today, it is not for 50,000. It is just for 9999. And this 9999 is also not, you supposed not to pay this 9,999 immediately. For now, just pay 500 and book the slot for a batch. Our batch is going to start from 2nd of Feb, 1st and 2nd of Feb. One batch first Feb, one batch 2nd Feb. We are running short of I mean, to fulfill that batch, we have some seats which is vacant right now. To fulfill this vacant, fulfill this these seats, fulfill this vacant seats, basically we need people, correct? Only 5 seats and 7 seats in first batch and second batch respectively is empty, correct? For those 5 seats and 7 seats we are having this webinar. I just want you to pay 500 rupees and book the slot for that seat. Once you book the slot for the seat, once you book the slot for the batch, correct, then it is done from our side, correct? So just by paying 500 you can book your seat. This offer is for only 5 students, first 5 students. Please go ahead and book your seat. But I'm working professional, what will be the timing? Yeah, so the timing will be okay. So we have late evening time, correct? Because morning time the college students will also be having some uh, I mean obviously the college student will also not have time, so we have later in the day we have timings, like we have 7 to 9, correct? We have 8 to 10 also, like that. Then we have Saturday Sunday, especially the fast running batch, so where you can join. Yeah. So okay, okay. So timings are according to you, don't worry. Timings are very easily, very which you can manage if you are a professional, if you are basically a college student, correct? So this is for first 5 students. I just need to book my batch, correct? So 5 seats are left. I just need first 5 students, correct? Correct, correct. Recordings, live recordings, everywhere it is available. Don't worry. Even for my previous batches, you can see on the Google also. Sorry, on the YouTube also. On the YouTube, you can search Learn Now Academy. You can see the live recording of my previous batches when I used to take Angular 6. When I used to take Angular 6, you go to our YouTube, correct? YouTube, Learn Now YouTube, and see my previous batches and see the recording of my previous batches for Angular 6, right? It is like 6 years back, correct? Deepa, can we have the payment link in the chat also, please? Deepa, if you already pasted in the chat, just raise your hand. Deepa, if you raise your hand, if you pasted already in the chat. Okay, let me just put it. One second. So yeah, for last 5 students, correct? Just book the batch. Just book the batch. Just book the batch for 500 rupees. Just book the batch for five. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing it. Payment link. Yeah. Just let me know if you receive the payment link from my side. I've already pasted it. Yeah, I have pasted the payment link. Just see payment link. Yeah. So put 500. Just pay 500 and book the slot. Just pay 500 and book the slot. You don't need to pay the entire 999 amount. It will be there in equal installment, correct? Just pay the price 500 and book the slot for our batches. Yeah, payment link I've already pasted. This is for last 5 students, last 5 seats, last 5 seats. Please pay just 500 to book your slot for the next batch, which is going to start from 1st and 2nd Feb, right? See, if you do, let me just check. One second, give me a minute. So Padma, Sumit, Sumit already done. Arun, see, if you do, okay, so if you do this course from outside, correct, it is easily of 1 lakh rupees. Or if you remove the bonus also, it will be easily of 60,000, 15, 15, 15, 15 each, 60,000, correct. So today I am just doing it for 9999, just for last 5 seats. It's a special offer that today you are getting, correct. I am paying it for 9999, correct, and you can book your seat. That 9999 is the amount that all you're not going to pay. You just pay for 500. You just need to pay for 500 and book the slot for your next batch, correct. Today's special offer for last 5 students, correct, you can pay it for 500. So team, any question, any doubt that you want to ask me? Any question, any doubt that you want to ask me? Okay, so I think that's it for the day. Thank you so much for joining this session, right? And I see you in the course, in the session. Bye.